Hello my beautiful ninjas, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys are all having a great day. If this is the first time that you're watching me, hello, my name is Nani. I typically post videos every single week. So you'll basically find things like tips for your natural hair, or wash and goes and twist out, makeup videos, outfit of the day videos, a whole bunch of everything pretty much. So if you guys are interested in, finding out different things as far as like tips of how I take care of my natural hair, as well as the products that I love for like makeup and things like that, make sure that you do click that subscribe button, and also make sure that you click that bell so you're always notified every time I upload a new video. So in today's video, as you guys can tell by the title, it is going to be another comparison video. I am going to be comparing two fragrances from the same kind of like line. And this one's going to be a little bit different than the last one, but this is going to be these Sean John Unforgivable fragrances. This is the Sean John Unforgivable for men, and then this is the one for women. So it's going to be a little bit of a different, because there's always going to be more, pros and cons, because the scents are completely different. But I definitely wanted to kind of like let you guys know my thoughts and opinions on both of these and which one that I would actually recommend. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Alrighty, so these are the two that I have here. So obviously this is the one for women, this is the one for men. This is 2.5 fluid ounces, and I believe this one is 3.4 fluid ounces. The website that I typically get my fragrances from, as I've mentioned to you guys before, is fragrancenet.com. This video is not sponsored. They do not know who I am, okay? But I just want to kind of share that with you guys, because there are a lot of different places that you can get fragrances online, but a lot of people typically get them from like Ulta or Sephora, and a lot of times you're spending more than you really need to, just because you can purchase them online. I've used them for years. Nothing, I always get the quality product. I get the genuine product, and I also never have had any issues with them when it comes to like getting my items on time or receiving my items broken or anything like that. That's never been the case. So if you've never shopped at fragrancenet.com, I will make sure to leave the link to all of the fragrances, well, the fragrances that I'm discussing with you guys now, as well as just the website in general. I will make sure to leave it linked down in the description box. But let's go ahead and jump right into it. This one is the one for men, and I think that I've talked about this a couple of times before on my channel. I did a fragrance video when I talked about my favorite fragrances for men, and I do plan on doing an updated one, so make sure that you guys stay tuned for that. And this is, I believe this was my number one. I think it was my number one fragrance for men. And this is just, I don't know. Ladies, if you have a husband, a boyfriend, even like your brother, your dad, your uncle, whoever you act like, whatever men you have in your life that you actually like and you plan on purchasing gifts for, you need to purchase this for them. And if you're a guy watching this video and you do not have this, you are tripping, okay? This stuff smells amazing. Okay, so I wrote down some of the fragrance notes as well as like pricing and things like that. So I'm just gonna read off the fragrance notes to you guys. This one has green mandarin, birch leaf, juniper, lavender, and tonka bean. Now, I don't know if it's because the lavender that's in this that makes me kind of love it even more, just because I love the smell of lavender. But I don't know how much lavender is actually in this, because I don't really smell it like off the bat when I'm smelling this. But it's just, the only way that I can describe this is that it's sexy. It's just amazing. I absolutely love this. My husband loves this because it's pretty much like down to here. So I definitely need to purchase another one for him, because he has like, probably it'll be gone within the next probably like 2 weeks or so. So I absolutely love this. Like I said, this smells very romantic and sexy, and just like, oh my God, y'all. This smells like amazing. I don't know how else to describe it. It smells absolutely amazing. It's very sexy and musky and like rich and like romantic, and I don't know, all these words come to mind when I'm smelling this, because it's just the perfect manly fresh, clean, sexy, musky scent. It's amazing. I don't even know how else to describe this. This smells absolutely amazing. The price of this, I believe, is like $41 or something like that for this size, which is really not bad, just because there's so many fragrances out there that are like, you know, over $100. And for you to get this size for something that's very long lasting and sexy, it's just, honestly, you really can't beat this. Sean John definitely did an amazing job with this. Like, just the mixture of everything, it's just the perfect manly sexy scent, honestly. So this is gonna be how I feel about this one. And then the next one is a little bit different. This is the one for women, obviously, and honestly, I had very, very high hopes for this. When Tony purchased this for me, I had high hopes. That's all I can tell you. I really expected it to smell like as amazing as this one, but like the female version. But I don't really like it at all. Like, I don't know if it just doesn't work with my natural body chemistry. I don't know if it's just me personally, but I just don't really like the way that this, like, honestly, I think that it has, I don't know. Let me just read off the fragrance notes to you guys. This says bergamot, cassia, apple, pear, and neroli. Now, I do not smell any apple. I smell maybe like a hint of pear. I have no idea what neroli is. And bergamot is supposed to be like something that makes the scent a little bit more warmer. But I feel like when I smell this, it's very strong, but it's kind of like a confusing scent to me. Like, that's really weird to say, but I feel like they put more of, I don't know, there are certain scents in here that are more potent that shouldn't have been as potent, if that makes sense. So I don't really know what it is. I don't know like what percentage of what is in here, but I just don't really like the smell of this. It just doesn't really work with my natural body chemistry. And I feel like in comparison to the Unforgivable Man, it just doesn't really hold up to it, honestly. So obviously this is going to be different because this is a man, this is for a woman. I just feel like if you are in the market for a Sean John fragrance, buy this. 100% buy this. You can try this and you may like it. It may work with your natural body chemistry. You know, the scent in this may be your preference. So I would say you can try it. It doesn't smell bad. And that's not what I'm saying at all. I just feel like the parts of it that are more potent, I don't really like, if that makes sense. So this one, I believe for this size, well, no. The price that I wrote down is $26.59 for the 4.2 ounce. This was, well, this is 2.5 ounces. I mean, I think this is still a decent size, but for $26 for the 4 ounce, that's obviously a really good deal. I don't remember exactly how much Tony paid for this one, but like I said, you can definitely try it. It doesn't smell bad, but I feel like there's something in it that's very potent that I don't necessarily care for. So I don't typically wear this. I feel like I think the only time that I really wear this is if like I don't really know what else to wear, or if I've been drowning myself in too much of everything else that I love and I have, then I'll just be like, okay, whatever. But honestly, I feel like I'm gonna probably give this away. I might just give this to my mom, and it's not even like in a, I don't know, just because my mom loves fragrances, and if she likes this, I'll just give it to her. But I just don't really see myself ever repurchasing this. But like I mentioned, I definitely am going to repurchase this for Tony 100%. And I feel like, I don't know, sometimes I spray it on myself, to be honest with you. I know that I said that this is a perfect like manly scent, but it's like the freshness in it kind of makes me feel like it could be a unisex scent, and that's why I had so much high hopes for the other one. But that's going to be all that I have to share with you guys. Those are my thoughts on them. Hopefully it's informative and it's kind of going to help you to make a decision on if you want to purchase one or the other. Like I said, I will make sure to leave links to both of them down in the description box if you guys are interested in purchasing them. They're very inexpensive. FragranceNet, like I said, does really fast shipping. I never have received anything that was like missing in my box or like broken or anything like that. So it's a really great website to use. Obviously you can purchase this at, you know, some other stores if you are okay with spending the money, or if you don't want to wait for shipping. You can purchase it anywhere that you want. But if you're looking to, you know, upgrade your fragrance collection, but you're looking to also save money, then I will make sure to leave links to both of them down below. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure that you give it a thumbs up, as well as make sure that you subscribe to my channel. It's somewhere down here. And also click that bell so you're always notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Be safe, stay blessed, and remember to always, always treat yourself. Peace out.